Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Lynn Life, and welcome to the North Pole. We've been having some rough weather in the last week, and I got a bunch of updates for you, and I want to show you what's happening to these Christmas decorations we put up in the last video. So let's get going. My name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynn, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are a bit different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynn Life. Yes, we've been having some very rough weather. Day after Thanksgiving, Friday, we got hit with serious lake effect snow that came down. We got 16 inches very quickly then, and since then we've been getting more snow, including today, which is Tuesday, December 2nd, which I should know because that was my mother's birthday. Today would have been my mother's 99th birthday, and tomorrow, December 3rd, would have been my father's 100th birthday. And the weather is not giving up. So we're snowing today, getting a little bit of a snowstorm throughout the day. This should end this afternoon. Not as severe as it was Friday. And they're saying that Wednesday night into Thursday, we get another one. Whew, things are coming on strong. I hope this means that we have an earlier spring. Well, let me show you what's happening with the Christmas decorations first. Basically, they're buried. Okay, everything's buried. It doesn't affect these trees so much. They aren't turned on yet. They'll actually go on sometime soon, maybe while I'm shooting here. We got Santa Claus here, if you can see his face. Tough seeing his face because there's snow all over it. Things got a little bit better as the days went on after Friday, but now he's all covered again in the snowman. Snowman's loving it though because he has snow. Look, he's got a little pile of snow on his carrot nose. And the Santa Claus, you can't even, you don't recognize him because he's got snow stuck on his face. Our lights literally came on as I was out here, and you can see our gingerbread people, Johnny and Linny, are somewhat buried. After Friday, they were up to their armpits. The snow sort of settles after a little period of time, but now it's starting to work its way back up again. Our nativity is buried. You don't see Jesus. You see Joseph. Joseph's poking up a little bit, and a little bit of Mary's head. No Jesus. Jesus is under the snow, and the angels are visible, but the spotlights are not. They're covered. They're somewhere in there. Our 10-foot tree over here is more like an 8-foot tree now, but that still works. So the lights are all on. So that's fine. But if it ever stops, perhaps I'll have to dig some of it out a little bit. And you can see the mailbox here is. We got it. We have to snow blow this, cut this in when the snow stops, which it hasn't yet. Other things have been going on. If you notice my car is now blue. That's because that is actually a loaner from the dealership. It's a brand new car. It's a 2025. My car is at the dealership because I've been having electrical problems starting early in September, and they had to order new parts. I think they're putting a whole new wiring harness and everything in it. just replacing all the electrical in the car. And I've already had this, well, I've had it over a week. So we'll see. I'm waiting for them to call me and tell me that my car is ready for me to pick it up. I've been wanting to find time to put some lights around these windows on the outside. I wanted to edge them in lights, and haven't been able to do it because there's a lot of snow out here and it won't stop snowing, and we'll get around to that eventually. We've also had doctor appointments. I have one this Thursday when it's going to be snowing again, and Lynn had a procedure out in Syracuse, waiting for those results. I'll get into those details later once I find out more about it. And that was a day. And we've been really, really busy every day. I had to kind of jam this in. I said, well, geez, I have to get a video out. I haven't got one out in a while since we put up the Christmas decorations. I said, all right, well, I'm just going to go out today and show them the snow and everything that we've been going through. The thing is about lake effect, I talked about this last spring when we were getting a lot of lake effect. It comes in like very small little bands. And we could get, you know, 1.5 feet here, and just few miles away, they might have only like 8 inches. So, or nothing even. So that's the way lake effect works. And we are in that lake effect area, that band where we get a lot of that. This, what's coming down right now, is not lake effect. This is coming elsewhere. It's coming from the southwest, I think. And I'm not sure where Thursday's snow's coming from. I don't think that's lake effect either. There's one benefit. When we get this early, at least I like to say this anyways, when we get this stuff early, or when we're supposed to get a lot of extreme cold, like below zero, that cools off the Great Lakes and kind of chills, literally, chills the lake effect snow a bit, kind of cools it off, and we don't get that as much. So maybe the second half of the year, maybe after Christmas, January, February, maybe we won't get as much lake effect. Maybe it'll spare us from all this snow because we're getting so much early. But I don't think there's much question that we're going to have a white Christmas. This is Justin's car. He hasn't cleared it off yet today because he doesn't have school. All the schools are closed, even his college. He doesn't have any classes. But I didn't think schools would be closed today, but since it's snowing all day, they shut things down. Getting pretty sick of clearing off cars already. Here's our backyard. That's my grill. Right here, that's all covered with snow, lots of snow. Mostly from the other day. My fire pit looks like a donut, but we'll get through it. I'm pretty used to this. I've lived in New York my whole life, so I'm used to seeing snow. But here's some good news. Lynn is going to return to horseback riding, at least for a while anyways. She was going to start today, but the weather's so bad, everything's shut down, that we've pushed her start off till next week, next Tuesday. But she's pretty excited about that. And we also got the tree lighting ceremony up at the Root Farm. That'll be that following Saturday. So a week from this coming Saturday is the Root Farm tree lighting, and she'll see Santa Claus and all that stuff again. And she's still trying to figure out who Santa Claus is. But we're going to do that. and I'll be vlogging that. So I'm pretty happy about her horseback riding thing again, because she's very happy about it, and she needs it. She needs, as a form of exercise, she needs that, because her anoxic brain injury combined with the fact that she's aging, she needs to move. She needs to keep moving. So it's good that Lynn will be exercising and moving her legs. With anoxic brain injury, any kind of brain injury like that, your muscles tense up. And even though she bends her legs, no problem when she's either sitting down or laying down, but when she gets on her legs, she stiffens them up. All her muscles tense up. She just had an appointment with her neurologist, and he was kind of explaining that to me. And it's very typical of the type of brain injury she had, and it stiffens up. So you got to keep her moving. You know, we all do. At my age, I got to keep moving. I stretch almost every day. I got to do that. Otherwise, I lock up. All right, I'm going to head inside now because it's also very, very cold. Another day or so is supposed to get below zero. Let's just add that to the snow. We also have below zero temperatures coming. They're in the 20s now. It's probably around 25 degrees outside right now. So that is chilly as well. And I want to get in and get warm. I got some other things I've got to do. So we'll get that done. But things coming, new things coming. I plan on vlogging Lynn's riding. I plan on vlogging the Root Farms Christmas tree lighting ceremony, which will be fun. We'll do that and some other things. So keep watching. I appreciate everybody that is watching right now. And we'll see you next time on the Lynn Line.